So in this process, right, spring is definitely important. Let me tell you why spring is important, okay? Spring is important because of the cycle, which means that there is a energy path. What is a energy path? Let me tell you. An energy path is, okay, so Newton has some laws that we confirm that go with energy. Energy can either be lost or destroyed. Thermodynamic energy can either be lost or destroyed, merely transferred from one party to the next. Spring has a energy path which can never be destroyed, lost, only transferred. Now, every year we move into this path of spring, which has some effects. What happens in spring? When you come outside after a whole year, once you understand the seasons and stuff, that's put it into mind frame. So you whole year, you went through the winter, fall, you done went through all the seasons, winter, fall, spring. We went through all the seasons besides spring. So you know what spring felt like. When you come outside in the springtime, when you breathe in, it's fresh. It be dew on the lip. What happened to the plants? Only certain plants grow or bloom in that season. It'll grow in another season. We done already figured that out. So, let's get back. Energy path. Only certain stuff grow once it enter that energy path. Okay, so let's look at it as a circle, right? We know our circle, how it look far as orbital, right? So if you think about it, in a sense, that path we go into, be in there for a certain amount of time, and eventually we come out of that path, which will put us into another season. Okay, let's look at that path real quick. What is summer? Oh, some people got it. Some people still missing it. Some people got it, some people didn't. What is summer when you connect that to the spring energy path? Only one thing that we pay attention to it is summer. Come on now. It only happens. Now, how is that connected to the spring's energy path? Okay, in the springtime when it's here, oh, some people starting to get it a little bit. I'm offended. In the springtime when it's here, it's the only time stuff bloom. We get it be burning up. We didn't have record. Come on now. And the sun's rays closer, and they're okay. So look, let's take this out. As the spring passed by us, right? Eventually go into connect with the sun. Some of the people in NASA know that there's some other stuff happen with the other planets at certain times. I don't think they still know the springtime path. It passed by the sun. As that path, check this out, look, because you still ain't got, look, as that path get further away, okay, so if we was in a ship, this is how smart I am. If we made a ship that's similar to this, the anatomy of this earth, where we can move around like this and move around and fly, right? Connected to the plants, right? And a dome like this. Something sort of kind of like this. So if we was in something like this, right? And we wanted to float toward where we were from, what plants would we need? What plants wouldn't we need? And what combination of plants would we need to make it back on that energy path to follow for direction? Plants that bloom in the springtime. Once you moved out of that path, the stuff still blooms, so we would have 2 moons as being monitored, right? But those plants that bloom on there, once you leave out of there, you will notice they'll stop blooming. You have to leave at a certain time, because if you don't, that path would go right directly into They run around and treat me like dirt with all the stuff I be trying to figure out for everybody. There's a way for us to be completely holy and make it back. Fire is a defense mechanism for angels. Dead cannot be in the vicinity of an angel. An angel defense mechanism for dead is fire. It's in the body and in the air when they came in the atmosphere. Defense mechanism. What areas would they have been able to come to? Now, if you had something with wings come to one of the places that would be above everything, that was, a little bit smarter down here, that was just eating plants, right? And they thought maybe since something is angelic and it made it down here to introduce itself, they did it purposely, but not purposely. They sacrificed something in that area for each one to have a feast, which at full power angels, when something died in the area and you put it on the plate, it could have been in the burner a little bit, cooking. Activation of full fire, everything, still allowing an angel to walk away. And if somebody was paying attention and seen it, that's why they feared it. Which was not understandable that the feast activates the fire, allowing them to walk away from something that would have been, if it got internal, put out a fire which allowed them to come and go in the first place. It would deteriorate what's on your back now as shoulder blades. God is good all the time. God is good all the time. The response is, and all the time, God is good. I heard y'all.